to get off as well.
4 wides, 1 setback. Manziel takes off again. Uh-oh, stiff arm. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Amazing stat for college football. Texas A&M came into the game with 2.
Manziel fakes the option, pulls up, drills it deep, man open, diving catch.
Matchup they went after was Lester right there, the safety, faking the option. Look at the middle of the field. Makes a great throw.
Snap from Patrick Lewis. 4-man Alabama rush. Got him. No, they didn't. Oh, my gracious.
Yep.
How about...
When you have an opportunity to stop a playmaker like Manziel, you got to get him. And this time, Alabama, look at almost a fumble of the ball. That's what kind of threw everybody off on the play. He almost loses it, re-catches it, and keeps his wits about him. And that's why people have been asking me, who are you?
Blitz. Manziel, watch out. Boy, when he gets out of the pocket, no holds barred.
Did it again. Was on 3rd down, and look at him hurrying up here. Here's the gimmick formation with the tackles out at wide receiver.
This one is in the book. Play action Manziel. He's going to go deep right again, and he's got
Oh my gosh, what a pass.
Oh, wow.
Some plays last week. Swope's going to wheel and go down the sideline. The Alabama safety almost bumps into his own guy. Spin, he beats Sinceri. He runs by Lester, and look at this throw. Remember, Swope, who had the tar knocked out of him, comes back and knows he's going to get hit again and goes and gets it.
Manziel. Stunts defensively. Manziel comes left side. Ball wobbles. It's caught. Touchdown.
But what Johnny saw was nobody back here. He knew where that ball was going the whole time. Kennedy one-on-one on the slot, throw it to the corner. Only your guy gets it or nobody gets it. No safety back there. He had his guy running there.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
All right, thank you. 2nd down and 8 here, Tim. I formation, Stafford, toss. Marino, he's got some room. Cut, what a cut! Jeez. What a cut! Touchdown, Georgia. Lingerie on the field.
Beautifully blocked, beautifully run.
Brandon Coutu with the extra point. Inside the left upright. Bulldogs reclaim the lead.
I'll tell you, Vern, just watch this. Look at this. Great block. Now watch him sink his hips. He'll sink his hips and make the cut. Beautiful play. You cannot do it any better than that.
It's Zach Etheridge, number 4. Who's looking for something that he lost.
That's right.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
It's 3rd consecutive bowl victory. This is the last game coached by Dirk Cutter, the head coach. 2nd and 16. Has a man wide open, and I mean wide open. Touchdown. It doesn't come any easier for Rivers. And with that, Colt Brennan ties the record for touchdown passes in a season with 54.
He comes out quickly when Brennan's behind center.
1st down and goal from the 7-yard line. What a nice catch that time by Bryce Mullins. Bryce Mullins with an outstanding touchdown grab. Jacksonville today. Brennan back to pass with plenty of time. Complete. Touchdown. Bryce Mullen with a catch. Dare I say, using up some clock. Brennan, complete to Bess. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Recovering an onside kick.
What a day for quarterback Colt Brennan. A career-high 480 yards passing. Blitz off the edge, and Rivers is thinking about a house call. If you don't know about Jason Rivers, you better ask somebody. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
One wide receiver. Under center is Andrew Luck, and he's going to hand off to Gerhard. Left tackle, a lot of room. First down and more. Midfield, Toby Gerhard breaking tackles, and the train rolls all the way to the 37-yard line. Toby Gerhard. Stanford's going to go for it. They say heck with it. It's 4th and 4. We've got to get to the 19. We're at the 23-yard line. We're going to go for it. And they have the diesel package in, folks. Gerhard in the backfield. One wide receiver is Whalen. He's bunched up to the near side. They may run. Pitch right to Gerhard. Gerhard's going to throw. End zone. Whalen. Pass interference, but he caught it. Touchdown. Toby Gerhard just threw a touchdown pass into the end zone. Toby Gerhard has just thrown it. If he has to watch number 7 pounded upfield for his final seconds. 5:10 to play, 2nd and 5. I formation, Marisik and Gerhard. They are going to hand off to Gerhard off right tackle, breaks the tackle, runs over a man. He cannot be stopped. Toby Gerhard, there's your Heisman moment. Across the 45 to the 47-yard line. A first down for Stanford, and Gary Gray is lucky to have gotten up. He got run over by a truck.
Geez, Gary Gray needs to pick up his cleats and his pride off the field right now, because Toby Gerhard just absolutely ran over him, stood him straight up, and knocked him on his
just to savor it. From the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. Andrew Luck under center. Andrew Luck hands to Gerhard. Big hole over the middle. Gerhard breaks the tackle. 10, 5, all the way to the 3 for Toby Gerhard. Oh boy, he's unstoppable. We can't say it enough. And Stanford is in position to win. Score the winning touchdown against Notre Dame. Just give him the ball. Just give him the ball.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
2nd and 1. He got it. Touchdown, Miami. Extra tight end in there. Winslow's back. The handoff's McGahee. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. What a weapon. McGahee on a counter, and he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
McGahee just doesn't go down with the first hit. He's 6'1" and 228 pounds. He is solid, and he's not going down when he sees Pater.
Long reception for Parrish. Now back to the ground they go. McGahee looking for his 4th touchdown. Third and goal. McGahee, right side, another touchdown. Number 5 for Willis McGahee on the day. Number 26 rushing on the season. Second down and 10. Here he comes. And there he goes. McGahee, he's gone. 6 touchdown. Touchdown runs for McGahee. There's a timeout here with 4:49 remaining in the ball game. Miami less than 5 minutes away from a trip out west.
at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
But no timeouts left. Bercovici sets, loads up, heaving one deep, and it is caught! Jalen Strong! Do you believe it? Arizona State wins on a Hail Mary!
The game is over.
Mike Bercovici in his second career start, 25 miles from his hometown, completes it to Jalen Strong for a play that will go down in Arizona State history as one of the greatest ever run by the Sun Devils.
Up at Arizona State here, waits for his time, and in his second start. Joe, I thought he threw this ball too early.
I thought he threw it too short.
I mean, he threw this thing with so much air, gave his receiver a chance to go get it. We saw him all night throw that high back shoulder fade, giving his big receivers a chance to go get it. What do they say? High point it. Just go up, knock it down, catch it at its highest point. Don't let it come down. And when you have Jalen Strong, 6'3", 215-pound wide receiver who can go up in traffic, I don't believe this, Joe. Unbelievable.
And down in the middle of it all, Chris Budden is with Todd Graham.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Carolina, Marshall, and Maryland. This is a little different group than they're playing against, and Geno Smith needs to realize that. Pignetti waits for the snap. Gets it. It's a good coverage kick. Going to drive back to the 40-yard line. 45, 50. He's got one man to beat. Gets the block. He's going to score. Patrick Peterson. That's going to be from 60 yards. A 48-yard punt. 60-yard return. A flag is down, and let's listen to the crowd.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Arizona State yet to convert a third down. They swing it outside. Kalen Ballage. Keenan Ward can't get him. And he lowers this straight downhill for the Arizona State touchdown. And the lead. Tech's go-ahead touchdown. It's a trick play. They'll flip it back to Wilkins. He's got a wide open man. It works to perfection. It's a Ballage touchdown.
Knew his widow Marie. When Wilkins visited ASU, there was comfort in the familiarity with the program, something that stands out to him.
But look out here as Ballage rumbles his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Just bowling over the Texas Tech secondary. We take another look. Clearly touched the white. Usually you're looking for just a little bit of green in between the two. But, oh my gosh.
Downhill with Ballage the last time they were in this formation. They do it again. Same result. Third touchdown for Kalen Ballage. Both times they've done this with Ballage going straight downhill. Same call. Same result. A 4-touchdown first half for Kalen Ballage. If it ain't broke, why fix it? Here's Ballage. First down. They've run it 4 times and scored 4 touchdowns. Make it 5! And make it a school record. Puts the shoulder down. And 7's the magic number for Ballage today. From the 25-yard line, it's Ballage. And he's got a big hole. He stays on his feet. Kalen Ballage has tied the FBS record with 8 touchdowns in one game.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
A field goal to perhaps force overtime, a touchdown to win it.
And the last touchdown was under 2 minutes, where they moved right down the field.
There's a short catch. Leggett able to get out of bounds. Tigers have a couple timeouts to work with.
Fatigue, physical fatigue for Bama. Can they tough it out and still contain and pressure number 4? Get after him and not give him time to throw.
They bring pressure, but it's picked up. And Williams down the sideline makes another big catch. He beat Averett. And the Tigers threaten again.
That's a matchup you're going to take. If you're going to leave Mike Williams one-on-one with a corner who's undersized, notice how he puts it up in the air to give Williams at 6'3", who can leap. 3rd and 3. He needs 5 yards to feel really good about having a chance to get it into overtime.
Long for Hugel is 47. He's hitting from that distance in warm-up. On 3rd down, Watson slant one more time. Renfro, and they have a first down, and they are in Hugel's field goal range now with 22 seconds to go.
Wow, they have a
but just 19 seconds now.
You got to believe they're going to have a safety over the top of Mike Williams, who's down here at the bottom.
A sack could take them out of field goal range. Bama brings some heat. Watson delivers. Catch made down inside the 10. My Leggett. 14 seconds to go.
Now Clemson will use one of their timeouts here. Dabo all the way down to the 10-yard line. What an effort, Chris, by Jordan Leggett. Full extension. Makes that catch and shows you for a tight end how athletic he is. I don't think that ball touched the ground. I think he got his right elbow underneath.
He missed a much easier catch and made a very, very difficult. If Bama can hold him out, perhaps a field goal attempt for overtime. Watson, touchdown!
Throws a game-winning touchdown to Hunter Renfro.
Once again, one of those pick/rub plays. It'll be very controversial. And Dabo Swinney tackled by his staff. The Alabama graduate a second away from completing Clemson's climb to the top of the sport. And Deshaun Watson caps a spectacular career.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Utah's going to find a way to get you out of your spacing and see if they can't get a one-on-one coverage somewhere, or at least some space to get into.
We got Anderson up top against Iribor, and that's the ball he tried to throw. Is it batted in the air, and it's caught by Sutton. Will Sutton, of all people, with an interception. And Arizona State will stay atop the Pac-12 South.
And that ball, I don't believe was tipped. I think Will Sutton just went up and got it like a loaf of bread up there. Great job. You know, you always talk D-line, get your hands up. He got right up. Quick slant, he sees it. He's on a TT stunt, and he's right in the lane when the ball comes directly to him. A D-lineman's dream.
Absolutely. Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year in 2012, and Will Sutton with an interception. Defensive lineman interception, and Arizona State is going to stay atop the Pac-12 South by winning the 4th quarter.
Dominating the 4th quarter. A lot of yardage, turnovers, and great defense on their part.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
3-man rush. Cousins on the last play of regulation chucks it to the end zone. Caught! Michigan State's caught it on a rebound. Hold on. It is just short of the end zone. Ball was caught by Keith Nickel. Take a look.
Abradaris gets in the air and gets a hand on it. Nickel is right in the front. It comes right into his hands. Does the ball cross the plane? Taylor is fighting like crazy to prevent it from breaking the plane. Boy, it was really close. Look at Abradaris gets up in the air. The ball goes off of Sims and Cunningham. Nickel is right there. And Taylor's doing everything he can to keep the ball away from breaking the plane.
So instant replay will decide it. Remember, the call on the field is no touchdown. Indisputable to turn this over. Remember that. as Nickel was battling and Taylor had him wrapped up.
After further review, the runner did cross the line. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Michigan State, with a miracle ending.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Here's a give this time. Lynch bounces it outside. He's in midfield. He's the 45. Trying to juke and does. Gets by him at the 35 and the 30. It's Marshawn Lynch. He's going to take it to the house. He's the 10. He's the 5. He's gone. Touchdown, California. 55 yards for Marshawn Lynch.
Out of Oakland. He's an East Bay guy, Barry.
East Bay guy and just one of the most popular guys on this California team. Jeff Tedford talking to us yesterday about what a stand-up guy he is. He's the first guy to give the attaboys to all his teammates, even the third and fourth string guys when they make a play in practice. And this is a guy, true freshman, going to be around here for at least 2 more years, maybe 3 more years. First-class citizen, 55 yards in what could be the game breaker.
He got some help from some of his wide receivers, especially Burl Toller downfield, but this is all Marshawn Lynch. Look what he does. Look what he does to Stanley Wilson. Just leaves him behind. Atogwe being blocked, and Lynch knows what to do. He winds it all the way back. He sees that pylon, takes it to the pylon.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
And they've been able to find some gaps in the running game with this. Proctor under pressure out in the flat. Spiller makes a move, needs to get the first down. There we go! Spiller, 50 yards! And they didn't even touch him. That's 2 of those tonight.
And that's 2 of the best players on this Georgia Tech defense. Watch C.J. Spiller just freeze these 2 seniors. K. Michael Hall, see ya. Kenny Scott, goodbye. Wow. He's lightning.
And he did. What a run by Spiller.
Trying to get it to him and see if he can run forward for the first down. They called the play. There's certain things you can coach, and then there's other things you don't coach. This shake and wiggle, you don't coach that. I mean, that's God-given. There's no other way to explain.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Out of the eye in a tight formation. Taylor. Loose ball. USC has it, and Luck saved a touchdown by creaming Sharice Wright. Are you kidding? That was the quarterback.
That's the hardest quarterback shot I've ever seen. Oh, man.
Boy, Sharice Wright had set sail.
He's still sailing somewhere, probably. I mean, when the ball hits the ground, great job of stripping and Wright picking it up. And I mean, Andrew Luck brought the wood.
Watch this again.
That ball's out, clearly.
Yeah.
There's just a zero question about that ball being out. Now it's out again.
Jeez. What a shot. I mean, quarterbacks aren't supposed to do that, are they?
Well, I've never seen one hit like that.
Neither has Sharice Wright.
Yeah, he'll take a little grief for that, and I guarantee you Wright will try to load up and come back and make up for that somewhere. But this USC defense making a play when they needed to make a play.
Yeah, to their credit, Greg.
Absolutely, man. I mean, around it and flying to the ball. They had a couple of breakdowns on assignments in the stride. But at the end of the day, stepping up when they had to. Such an important part of the game, too, with momentum going to happen.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
3rd and 5. In motion is Jackson. Longshore to throw for it. Intercepted! And say goodbye to Alteron Werner because he is gone. Touchdown return for number 1. Guarding number 1. He took it away, and then he took it the distance. Third time Werner has scored a touchdown on an interception, and he's only a sophomore.
So I'll repeat it again. Cal has not beaten UCLA in the Rose Bowl since 1999, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen today.
They've only beaten him twice in the previous 12 meetings here. Forbath adds the 30th point. 83,494 going crazy at the Rose Bowl.
This defense for UCLA is based on speed and quickness. The cornerbacks are very confident. They've got short memories. They read, they react. He got a good jump on the ball, good pick, and once he catches it, you're not going to catch him. How about the step in front? Read it all the way, saw Longshore's eyes, and then the break on the ball and the explosion to the end zone.
Great physical talent, obviously, but the mental side of the game as well. Who else are you going to throw the ball to but Deshaun Jackson on a 3rd and 5? Werner knew it. Ball thrown slightly behind Jackson. And that's all she wrote.
And how about that? His 3rd interception.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Real good. They're 13 yards of pass catch so far this year, and that is out of bounds. Not caught, despite a marvelous effort by Grice.
Well, they get Grice one-on-one in space against Princeton Fuimaono. He runs that wheel, and it's hard if you're Fuimaono. You're a linebacker looking in the backfield. Now you got to grab this guy, run with him. If that ball's a little better thrown, it's a touchdown for the Sun Devils. He's wide open out there.
It's going to be a long
ruling
third.
On the field is under further review. The ruling was an incomplete pass.
Let's see.
Nice natural little pick right there. It's certainly hard. Did he get the elbow down in the field in the end zone before any part touches out of bounds?
How about his shoe there? No.
Certainly looks like his right elbow, but then you also see that the ball comes out. All the rules they get right, they help us out, but some of these, I don't know how they do it. Now there he's in. That's a touchdown.
I would say that's a touchdown. Let's hear it.
The receiver's right arm hit inbounds, and he maintained possession of the ball throughout the entire process. It is a touchdown.
All right, so give credit. That's a well done to the review official to stop the play and review that, and it was a touchdown.
Well, can I say something here? How great was that view we had right there? Mm-hmm. Slow motion. That was something else.
Come on, we're in the hands of PRT. So point does not go, but this catch does for 6. 16th touchdown of the year for Grice.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
No, they have to play clock at 2. Touchdown, Nevada! Rashard Matthews does it again! Moore steps up, airs it out, looking for Titus Young. Did he catch it? Diving catch with 1 second to go. Unbelievable. He Supermaned and Velcroed it. How in the world did he pull that off? Kellen Moore, his own miracle. Titus. Scoring leader. WAC Special Team Player of the Week, a senior. Now it's time for Brodsman to deliver. This from 26.
drama continues in Reno. This is turning into a disaster for Brotzman. He misses from 26, what could have been the game winner in regulation, and now in the first overtime, he misses from 29, and Nevada will have it. Instead, it is Martinez with the win. Nevada has done it. Saying, I have to beat Boise. He has. The biggest win in program history. Mighty Boise has gone down. Nevada can celebrate.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
See what we can find
out. And the computer has these two in sync. It's when his right foot touches. Right? Not yet. Now.
There's a second left. If the synchronicity works.
From our stuff.
Yep.
CBS says there's a second left. If that clock is official.
It is.
They're going to give him one more chance, aren't they?
And we await the ruling. Here's Matt Austin.
After review, the runner's foot touched out of bounds at the 39-yard line with 1 second on the clock. Clock will be reset to 1 second. It'll be 1st and 10.
Cody, yes, career, not tonight.
56 yards.
Griffith. Adam Griffith, a redshirt freshman from Calhoun, Georgia. This is the 3rd field goal he's attempted in his career. 56 yards for the win, but first.
Be a 30-second timeout.
Timeout taken. Mandel will hold it. Now they've officially made it 57 yards.
Remember, a block kick can go the other way, too. He's got to be careful and get it up.
On the way. No, returned by Chris Davis. Davis goes left. Davis gets a block. Davis has another block. Chris Davis. No flags. Touchdown. Auburn. An answered prayer. Might be worth another look.
You know what we need to do is come back here more often. These are the two most unbelievable finishes. A forced deep field goal, and now Alabama does not have athletes on the field. They've got offensive linemen on the field. And once Chris Davis turns the corner, the only thing that was going to stop him was he fell down. It was a decent kick.
Yes, it was.
But a big gamble. I thought maybe a block this could happen. Who would have dreamed that this, because there's no athletes on the field for Alabama. They got all fat guys.
Mandel places it down. Griffith. As Gary said, it's a decent kick. Now it will officially go into the books as a 100-yard return with a missed field goal because the NCAA does not measure from deep in the end zone.
Vern.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Team back on its heels. First down and goal. They blitz Hogan, fires end zone. Ertz hangs on. Oh my! No, they said it was this one.
Brent, I don't know if the ball ever touched the ground. Now maybe by the time he possessed it, his back did, but did the football ever touch the ground? I don't see how it touched the ground. I mean, his helmet did.
Well, we know
How'd you like
that
to review this one?
We'll take another look.
When does he?
His feet are down. He doesn't have control. Now
The ball
he does.
never touches the ground.
But the body,
comes
never touches
out.
the ground.
Right. And maybe
So
that's
as
what
the
he was
body
pointing.
rolls- Hogan takes a snap. Hands to Taylor. Taylor swings to the right. And seconds for the freshman quarterback. Got it off. Taylor cuts back, stays on the left hash. First, Kansas State has just lost. Oregon needs a win. Notre Dame will move up. And Mariota is out of bounds, taking a little bit of a loss. Has presented so many problems here tonight. Mariota, and he's forced out of bounds. It'll be third down and long as Trent Murphy makes.
This is where Chase Thomas, 44, and Murphy can pin their ears back and get pressure.
Play action. Tosses downfield, incomplete, and it's fourth down. It is 4th and 9 for Chip Kelly.
There was major confusion on that play. They're going to have to settle, try to make a field goal here, but I don't know.
Maldonado missed one earlier. Here comes a 41-yard attempt. Going to the left off the upright. No good. And now Stanford needs just a field goal to send Notre Dame to #1 and one of the SEC teams to #2.
Boy, a huge.
Stephon Taylor cuts right. Picks up a couple of yards before he'd have to go back to 2007. Play action. Hogan. And fumble! Loose ball, battle for the football. The officials signaling that Stanford may have recovered, and it will be third down here. I think a great save by Stanford. Herbie was at back. Got it off. Taylor cuts back, stays on the left hash, short of the first down, and Jordan Williamson will try. Here we go. 37-yarder from the left hash. Long enough for sure and good. Stanford takes down Oregon. #1 and #2 both lose for the first time since 2007.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man. I'm 40.
Really muddles USC's bowl scenario, but they got the Cats coming in here and see what they can do to continue to improve with the young freshman quarterback.
So they will only have to take a knee. UCLA can stop the clock. They have timeouts, and they will use one here, much to the chagrin of the assembled.
Heisel's going to use them all.
Gamesmanship.
Well, you get the feeling, watching Pete Carroll coach against Rick Neuheisel and vice versa, that these guys are going to be doing this for a long time.
I think so.
Here in the city of Los Angeles, going back and forth. What a great rivalry this is. You know both men, Rick Neuheisel, who played at UCLA, and Pete Carroll, who's created a dynasty at USC, relish the opportunity to play in it.
Well,
UCLA still trying to break that monopoly in the city of Los Angeles that USC football has held.
All the things that Rick Neuheisel feared happened today. He said his team couldn't afford interceptions, couldn't afford costly penalties. Of course, his determinant wasn't really a difference. So going for it all here, and Williams makes the catch for a touchdown. Well, I guess Jim Harbaugh did it to Pete Carroll. Now Pete Carroll does it to Rick Neuheisel.
Jim Harbaugh went for 2 to try to get it to 50 against USC here in the Coliseum a few weeks back. Rick Neuheisel calls a timeout. Jeremy Bates, the play caller, and Pete Carroll respond with a deep pass to Damian Williams. Beautifully thrown by Matt Barkley, and Williams is all alone. Guess that's SC's way of rubbing it in.
They certainly did. Flags fall, try for point. Which makes it a 28-7 game.
Well, that'll make for a very interesting handshake after the game.
And it gives all the columnists something to write about, just as they did after the Harbaugh incident. That's not a happy guy.
There's one.
Yep. It's a funny game, isn't it?
Hilarious. There's the throw wide open. Damian Williams, captain. Best receiver in the Pac-10, and there's his true freshman quarterback. Barkley is pointing over on the sideline to Pete Carroll. Here's his reaction.
Well, it will be criticized.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Under a minute and a half to go. No timeouts for Virginia Tech. They need to go another 84 yards to win the game. Taylor looking desperately. Now throws it deep. Has a man open! Unbelievable! Danny Cole! All the way! Out of bounds! At the 3, he did not get in! With a stand in the final minute. Taylor, design roll to the left. Now comes back to the right. Waving receivers around. Nobody open. Running out of time. Finally throws. And it is caught! Touchdown, Tyrell Roberts!
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
What a classic here today in the border showdown. It comes down to a 4th down play for the Kansas Jayhawks, who've led much of the day. But in the 4th quarter, it has been back and forth. And Missouri clinging to a now 37-33 lead. 4th and 7 at the 26.
You can't ask for more than we've seen today in a college football game. It has been unbelievable.
KU out of timeouts. 3 receivers wide right. Briscoe to the left. Sharp in the backfield with Todd Reesing. Reesing in trouble here. Looking. Got him. Meyer. Touchdown, Kansas. Oh, my
Mangino saying, keep your composure, get off the sideline. That was all Todd Reesing.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
McDowell motions out. Taj keeps it himself. Touchdown. Brooks is now your running back for Clemson. Taj Boyd pulls it away, flips it to Watkins again. Watkins breaks a tackle. Great breakout speed and a foot race. Watkins goes. Touchdown. Oh, my. Back-to-back huge plays from scrimmage. This one's 77 yards from Taj Boyd to Sammy Watkins. They're down at goal now. They're going to play quarterback. Motion. Taj looking to throw. Daylight runs, bangs toward the end zone. And the touchdown. Battles his way in. Into the floor as Ryan Norton was hurt. So Webster is forced to snap that ball back to Taj. Perfect. Taj downfield. Caught. Touchdown. Zach Brooks. Dogs trying to hold on. They've settled for a field goal right now. Boyd fires it. Dive. No, short of the end zone. Going to be marked at the 2-yard line.
They're pointing. Look at his right foot or the left. Boy, that may have stayed in. His foot was in the air.
Instant replay going to take a look at this.
His left foot stays in the air. That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
After further review, the runner did not step out of bounds. It is a touchdown.
And with 7:40 to go in this game, that drive of 12 plays, 87 yards, and a touchdown, that drive will be remembered for a long time. Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Take it short. Lateral. They practiced that on Wednesday. Time's going to expire on the game, so this either goes or it doesn't. Ball's still alive. It's got to be a backwards lateral. Get behind it. Still alive.
Duke doing a nice job staying spacing all over. Oh, he got a block.
Blockers. They got blockers. They've got a lane. 40-yard line. No black shirts between the goal line. Can you believe what you just saw?
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. The play is under review.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Stafford showing the poise of a veteran. Going to run the toss play. And no shot running for the corner. Jumps for the end zone. Touchdown. He vaults in. Noshan Marino scores the first touchdown of the night. And that makes somebody very happy.
How about the block here by Chappis, the fullback? The guard leads around to lead him in, and then the athletic ability. Noshan Marino with the hops we saw earlier this year against Central Michigan. He goes Reggie Bush into the corner of the end zone for a beautiful touchdown for the Dogs. Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
All 11 men within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Hicks hits the hole with a first down and a touchdown. Quiet otherwise. Second down. He rolls with pressure from behind. They throw back. There's Stockton. Watch this speed. For the goal line. Touchdown. Texas Tech. Boykin throwing too tall. It was pulled in. Green caught it. Do you believe it? Aaron Green off for the deflection. Touchdown.
fading hands of Aaron Green for only his 3rd catch of the season.
And credit Aaron Green for getting in the end zone.
Mahomes setting his feet, trying to get room in the pocket, extending the play. Can he get one off? He does, float it downfield to Washington. Can they make an open field tackle? Pitch the ball to DeAndre. He does to the Raven Clark. It's flipped back to Lauderdale. He throws it to Grant. Hurdling his way to the 10. TCU survives barely.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
The 3-receiver cluster you see to the bottom. Griffey, the lead man in that group. Denker throws a pick 6. Arizona State, Damarius Randall.
The danger of dropping back, a quarterback not used to throwing. Blitz comes from his right. He throws directly into a safety sitting on the route. Quarterbacks who are not used to reading coverage, who are not used to picking apart defenses, it's very tough for them. In a 3rd and long, you give him a read, and he failed the test. Great job by the Sun Devil defense.
And things are going so well for ASU. The extra point by Gonzalez is blocked, and it hits the crossbar and goes across. Damarius Randall, Pensacola, Florida. His 3rd interception of the year, a 64-yard return for 6, and here's the Karam for 7.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Balazs pounding it through, 1st down, and that'll do it. Look at him go. Balazs still running. Holy mackerel! What a play! Touchdown ASU!
Now, obviously helped out because UCLA's not worried about getting him to the ground. They're all trying to rip the football out. But how tough and strong is Balazs? Just kept going and going and going.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Challenge to run the football on him.
As Todd said, only 50 yards in the regular season game for Arizona State on the ground. 2nd down and 10 here. Foster behind Kelly in the pistol. He'll get the carry, and he's got a big gainer here, and he's gone. DJ Foster. "51 yards for a touchdown." So both tailbacks strike quickly. We said he'd have to be an impact player. He strikes from just across midfield. Tie football game in Tempe. What a start for the Pac-12 title. The Sun Devils answer the Cardinals tailback for tailback. Tie game at 7.
Arizona State has had only one first down play that's gained some yardage. 9 yards. Everything else has been under 5.
Foster broke the first tackle. And Foster down the sideline. He breaks free. DJ Foster. Touchdown, Arizona State. The second big play by Foster tonight. This one as a receiver. Gonzalez out for the point after. (28-14).
Mike Norvell said we're going to have to be kind of innovative in our run game. A run. He catches it behind the line of scrimmage. It's like a perimeter run. Makes one guy miss, picks up 2 blocks, and then uses that speed down the sideline. You're having trouble running the football in traditional ways. Do something different. The bubble screen not only got a huge gain on first down, it got him a touchdown.
So earlier was the longest run allowed by Stanford this year. That the longest pass play allowed by the Cardinal this year, and both courtesy of number 8. It's 28-14.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Stumbles to the Kaiser in trouble over the middle. Corey Robinson down at the straight ahead, and he'll get to the 29. Kaiser here and he gets inside the 20. Now it gets interesting. Kaiser lets it go. Robinson out of bounds inside the 10. Kaiser gives it up. Adams cross forward and picks up. Kaiser bootleg, flat on the play. Kaiser gets in, touchdown Notre Dame. But there is a flag.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play. Touchdown.
The slot at the top of your screen. Hogan looking. Produced! At the for Coach Shaw.
6 seconds to play. Conrad Ukrapina going to try and give Stanford the win. It is down. The kick is up. Long enough. End over end. It is good! No time on the clock, and Stanford beats Notre Dame on the final play of the game.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Offensively, you can't not allow a hitch on the outside to get a first down and get out of bounds. You got to defend the sideline, and that was just way too easy.
A lot of dangerous things can happen here. A turnover, or if you run the ball in the middle of the field, you try to spike it, somebody jumps, there's a 10-second runoff or a penalty. And we'll see if Stavi throws the football. Now he's just going to run to the middle of the field and put the ball down at the 15-yard line. It was interesting. He just put the ball down. He didn't take a knee. He just put the ball on the ground. He's saying he gave himself up, so it's down. But there's 4 seconds left. The clock's running. The clock's still going. The official didn't respot the ball, and the game's over. The official took forever to put the ball down. Gary Anderson can't believe it, and the Sun Devils win the game. Why did it take forever for them to spot the ball? Wisconsin was going to get up there and spike it and bring their field goal team in. I think there was some confusion because Arizona State was saying Stavi wasn't down. He was saying, I gave myself up. I put the ball down, and the officials are heading for the exits.
You're absolutely right. That official was over the football, telling the offense of Wisconsin to wait when he should have spotted the ball and allowed them to snap the ball, spike it, and get their field goal team on the field to kick that game-winning field goal. There's no question. Let's take a look. He's going to run.
Well, again, Arizona State saying he just put the ball in and get himself up.
You've got one guy down here waiting on the ball. That's a delay of game. Now the ball's set, and the official is telling them, no, you can't go, whereas they should have been able to snap that ball.
That's a penalty on Anthony Jones, first of all, for delay of game on the defense.
It's a penalty on the defense. Here's the time, and the game clock runs out before they snap the ball, but there's no question if we can run that back and see.
So again, he went to the middle of the field. He took the ball. He put it down. He gave himself up. It looked like a delay of game on the defense. Then the official.
An awful way for this game to end.
Chris Borland can't believe it. A lot of people in Madison feel his pain right now. Arizona State celebrating, though. 32-30. The Sun Devils win it.
Where are we at in society today? Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
2nd and 13. Miller waits for the shotgun snap, gets it, stands in the pocket, throws it, intercepted. It's picked off. Khalil Mack is going to return it for a touchdown.
He's going to score.
Khalil Mack dives for the pylon.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
How about that from the All-American? Khalil Mack intercepts the screen pass and returns it for a Buffalo touchdown.
He outran Braxton Miller down that sideline. Braxton Miller not able to catch Khalil Mack, and Khalil Mack fought off a defender to the trip side and then was just there as Braxton Miller tried to throw it to the number 3 receiver on a little screen play. Miller not anticipating Mack being there. Great play, huge play. Huge play by Buffalo.
A 47-yard interception return. Khalil Mack's 2nd career interception. 2 outstanding plays by Khalil Mack. We said we were curious to see how he matched up against the best that he'll play against, and I think he's showing everybody in this stadium and everybody in the NFL that he is a great player. That was an incredible individual play. This lead. 1st down and 10 from the 17. Braxton Miller under pressure gets hit, and he gets sacked.
That's
Nick
Khalil Mack at the bottom, too.
With help from Khalil Mack on the sack of Braxton Miller back to the 12-yard line.
And, great sack, great pressure there by Buffalo, and they're fortunate because
3rd down and 12 from the Ohio State 39-yard line. Braxton Miller gets the shotgun snap, stands in the pocket. Here comes Mack, hits him, spins him down, and sacks him. Khalil Mack with his arms raised. Congratulations from his teammates. His 2nd sack of the game, this time coming off the right side for Braxton Miller. But Khalil Mack single-handedly brings down Miller and forces a 3-and-out.
Boy, what a luxury to rush 3 defensive linemen, one of them being Khalil Mack, and expect to get to the quarterback. And that time Khalil Mack was working on the sophomore right tackle, Taylor Decker, who is the only non-senior on that offensive line. Nice setup there by Lou Tepper. Great play by Khalil Mack.